So today we are going to look at something about the stars and evolution, a chapter called Stars and Evolution, which is prescribed for 8th class. And here we are to look at, it's a common phenomenon that whenever you look at the sky, you can see many number of stars and the twinkling stars and the planets also, with few planets with naked eye and with by means of binocular, something like that you might have seen in a day-to-day activity. So here, how these are oriented and how is this universe formed and how it is oriented, about all these things we are to learn. That means the overview of our system, how is the universe formed. So here, universe. What is a universe? What is a universe? So universe is nothing but it is made of, as you know, that stars, planet, moon and all brightening things, self-illuminating, non-illuminating, so many bodies are present. And here basically whenever this universe is formed by nature itself on its own, the universe is made of two things. One is the energy, the other one is matter. That means universe is made of energy and matter. This is a very basic definition. Of course, we are going to look at the details of each term associated with this tree in detail later. For time being, we'll just look at the overview of this stars and what is the individual terms associated with this, how is this universe is classified. So that is what we are looking at the first instance. In this, first let us start with the universe. So universe is made of energy and matter. These are the two sources in the universe. And now here galaxy, the sub branch of universe is galaxy. In the universe there are 100 billions of galaxies. That means galaxies again consists of, further the galaxies consists of planets, stars, so many other things. So they form as a group. Such galaxies are present in 100 billions in the universe. And one such galaxy where we are, that is where the earth is a part, that galaxy is called as the Milky Way. Milky Way is the galaxy in which earth is a part. So the sublevel of galaxy is Milky Way. That means I told the 100 billions of galaxies are present. Out of that, one of the galaxies is the Milky Way, where earth is a part. Here, whenever I think about the galaxy, the sub-level comes about the solar system. That means how these planets and stars are oriented in the Milky Way. In order to discuss that, there are several theories, of course. One is called heliocentric theory, the other one is called geocentric theory. Likewise, there are so many theories. Out of that, the concluded theory is the heliocentric theory, that is a solar system. Sun is at the center and all other planets are revolving around. So, in order to know about the solar system, so what are the constituents of this solar system? First of all, you should understand. So, solar system further consists of planets, comets, asteroids and meteors. So many other things, the sub-level of solar system. Solar system consists of these components. So in this, the very much known thing, what we all know is planets. So it's a common phenomenon, it's a regular day-to-day discussions we come to know about these planets, because we are living on the earth is one of the planets. So planet is much familiar to us, and there are 9 planets earlier, but the Pluto was not satisfying the conditions to be a planet. That is the reason very recently the Pluto has been removed from the list, and now the number of planets we have are 8 in number: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. The Pluto has been removed. Now the broad view of this I have just given. The Mercury is being the smallest planet. Venus is also known as a combination of morning and evening planet, it is called, and Earth is blue, it's known to be a blue planet. Mars is red, and a lot of research is going on Mars. Now, a man expedition to the Mars is in the process. So, people are trying to send scientists are trying to send. So, and one more thing here, you have to remember the study of this universe is called as the astronomy, and astronomers are those who study about this universe. So astronomers are trying to land on the Mars, that is the pipeline, and the people are going to do that experiment. And Jupiter is being the biggest planet, and Saturn is a planet. The peculiar property of this is there are Saturn rings, so it will have a rings around it. Uranus is generally the planets rotate from west to east, whereas it's in a reverse order, east to west it rotates. And Neptune is being the farthest planet from the sun. This is the farthest planet from the sun. And other than this, there are so many properties associated, and each and every one we have to look at one after the other. We look into this. That is what going to